Hi guys, welcome back. We're continuing building the Lego Medieval Blacksmith set, and this is video 13 out of 14. If you're looking for the time-lapse build to this whole set, you'll find a link in the description below. So there's nothing else that I need to say. We're going to just start building, okay? I'll grab my bag, 13, put it in my silicone plates. Toss that over there. We have loose Legos. Let's separate some of them out a little bit more. That looks good. That there. And let's do these right like this. You know me, I like to make them straight. There we go. Good enough for me. The bags are poured out, or the bag is poured out. It just happened to have a few more bags inside, so let's zoom in on this thing. Actually, let me take this off, because we'll be working on the third level. I'm going to put this over here, and it'll be out of frame once we zoom in. And we take that third level off so we can work easier rather than keeping it on as we're building. And also, it helps so that I can zoom in quite a bit more. Now, pow! Let's start there. All right. So since we did this side of the roofing last time, I'm assuming we're going to continue to make the roofing on this side. Now, I'm gonna, proper English, right? I'm gonna open this book and find out what we need to do. Let's toss that bookmark over there. Well, what we need to do here is I'm gonna just set this off to the side and start working right here on a small piece. Oh, it looks like the chimney. We're going to be building the chimney right now. So there we go. And since we're just working on the chimney, I can even go closer. How about that? Closer, as close as we can. Get a lot of detail for you. And if that's the case, let's put that right there. No, let's put that over here. Man, I'm having troubles finding where I want to put things. Anyways, here we go. Starting with this piece. Spreading out some pieces so I can see better. Bring in a couple of these. And they are going to go on this side. Right like that. Then I'm going to need that one right there. And it calls for this one right here. Okay. So if I'm looking at the, okay, I'm going to turn this around so I can see it better, or have a better angle for myself. And then I'll turn it right back around so you can see. There it is. Ooh, let's add some fire, some flame. Well, let's get the flame and then a couple more pieces here. Oh no, somebody's vacuuming. I don't know if you can hear it quite yet, but somebody's vacuuming outside, and I really hope they don't get close to the door, because I will tell them to stop. I don't want that vacuuming noise while we're building. I don't think you do either. All right, so I need one more of these. It's always hard to find pieces when you first start, because they're very smooshed together. I know it's got to be here because I just pulled this piece from there. There it is. All right, there we go. So these just go on either side like this. Kapow. And actually, it looks like this side is going to be what would be the front, so I'm going to turn that back around. Now this flame is going to go just like this. It looks like it's pointing upward, like that. Put in just a little bit more. Maybe a wee bit more. Well, that's about as far as we can do it anyways. And then this goes on the back here. All right. Now it calls for some, I call them bricks. Because they're the shape of the Lego brick. But they also have the bricks embossed. Is embossed the word? Anyways, it has the brick look to it. And then I do need another one of these, so I'm going to bring that out. Well, I guess I'll turn it around just so I can show you which way this goes. Those two go there. And then back here, I mean back when it's, oh my goodness, the front facing you, with the front facing you, there we go. I just put these on either side. Now we get a little archway. 3 more bricks. And then, so that goes on this side. Let me just put these bricks. I hope I'm not going too fast. I think if you've watched my other videos, you've noticed that this video did not have a lengthy introduction. I've been kind of, I don't like watching myself, but I've been kind of looking at the introduction to my videos when I'm making chapters, and I feel that hopefully I can talk and do this at the same time. I feel that when I'm making chapters, I do them in sections of introduction, what we did last time, and then let's start building, and then at the very end what we completed. And those first few chapters are really, really short. I mean, click, 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 they're really bunched together. So I figured, you know what? I bet you I could just turn this into a whole 2-chapter video where at the very end, anybody can click to that point where they want to see just what was completed today. And I don't need to explain it in the next video. Anyways, I want to get rid of a lot of my introduction. Just make it as simple as I can and then get right into the video. I think you guys will enjoy that. All right, I'm finding the pieces just kind of hidden. Slowly I'm finding the pieces. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to look away for a second and start putting pieces on. And then when I look back, usually that's how I find it, because I'm usually just glossing over. Now this little tile goes on that piece, just like that. And it goes on this side, right there. Now, let me glance back here and see if I can spot it. I do. That happens. So now we're just doing the same thing here, except we're putting it on this side. There we go. And on the back here, let's place this on this side. And this just doesn't look right for a second. Excuse me, just one moment. I think I've got one of these backwards. No worries. I'll just do it real quick and just switcheroo. Switcheroo, and then I have this goes here, these go here. Okay, no biggie, except that's backwards. No biggie, we're back on track. It's gonna be weird when we're watching the time lapse to this thing, because let's see, that goes. Seriously? Did I just undo the right way I had it? I had it the right way. Why does my brain do that? Why do I look at things and go, oh, I have that wrong? I tear it down and then look at it again and realize, no, that was right the first time. Jeez. Okay. Let's just stop that, John. Knock it off. All right. Okay. Now we're back up to where we should be. All right, 4 more bricks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. These. Alright, so let's put the front facing you again. This is going to go right down the middle. Wapow! And then the bricks are just going to go on the side. Now when we're putting these bricks on, we want the, see what I did right there? We don't want that side of the brick. We want the side that actually looks like a few bricks together, like that. So that's what we've been doing as we're putting these around. If you notice, all these pieces have the brick side, because the other side of the bricks, now I've used them on, I don't have a sample anymore, but the other side is just a line. You probably know that if you're building Legos a lot. So there's that. And then we get this, and that's funny, they're in different plates. Well, I guess I spread them out. It could have been me. 2x2 brick, and then a couple more of these. And so right at the front, do that, and then just do the same on the back. This guy is just going to go right smack dab in the middle, push that guy down, and these on either side. Right. Now, we're going to add to these buttons right here 4 of these tiles. 3 and 4. Alright, so let's just start putting them on here. And that. And that. And then pull out 3 of these. I'd really enjoy a way to build on this without moving it. That would make a wonderful time-lapse video, I think. If there was a way I could set it up, I'd have my measurements on how high it would be and how wide, and I'd set the camera up, don't even move it, and just start plugging in pieces. The only problem is, once you start building up the walls and things, and you have to put things on the back, you have to turn it to show them what you're doing, just like what I'm doing right now. I'm putting on these pieces on the back side. So if there was a time-lapse video that was stationary, you wouldn't be able to see the ones being plugged in on the back. Not unless I had 2 cameras, maybe even 3. All right, now this looks pretty cool. A little extra bricks hanging out, been pushed out. Now, this is fireplace number 3. This is an interesting setup because the first 2 levels, level 1 has the place where the blacksmith heats up the swords, and I'll keep building while I'm talking. The first place has that spot, and then if you follow the chimney up, then it goes to an oven on the 2nd level. And then on the 3rd level, it looks like we have a fireplace. So we have a triple-decker fireplace. I don't think that's possible. It'll look cool in the rooms, but the chimney is just going to have 3 fireplaces inside of it. I think I made that remark last time when we were building on the 2nd level. I go, I don't think there's ever been a case of a double-decker, now triple-decker fireplace. So let's put these here. Bop, 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 bop. And then we just place these right on top, right like, I'm going to put it right like, right like that. And then turn this. Just me adjusting things the way I like. Getting rid of those marks on the Legos. Okay. Pretty neat. All right, I'm gonna zoom out a wee bit just because I'm bringing this back in. I actually didn't need to go out too much. So not this side, but this side. This is gonna complete this area right here. And so it goes in just like this. Just like that. I'm going to press it down in place. Yes, sirree, Bob. And now we have the chimney. That's where Dick Van Dyke comes out of in Mary Poppins. Right? All right, so next we're going to be working on this side of the roofing. So we won't need this once again. Place it out of frame. We're going to just start with some of these plates. And actually not that plate, we're going to start with the longer one. And then we'll kind of go through these pretty quick. It looks like this goes right in the middle here to start. Alright, so let's zoom in just a teeny bit more for the time. I'm going to move myself over just so I keep wanting to go over here, and I'm just moving myself over so I can be center in the frame for you. There we go, because I'm using the mat as my center point, but it's different. Anyways, next pieces. We need 2 of these, same ones, and so they just go just like this, right there. And then let's add that first one I brought out, just 2 of those right here on the back. Now this is pretty easy, it's just kind of the levels that we're creating. And on the back, we need to add 2 of these new, and well, they're not new pieces. This is a new way of that's going to be an attachment for our roofing. Did that make sense? Whatever. I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. I'm going to add a couple of these right there like that, and a couple more. And then right on top of each of these goes a brown one, leveling it out. Alright, so it says that these need to be facing this way. And I'm just going to take a look. It looks like they go right in the middle of these 2 plates. Not right in the middle of this whole set. I'm going to push that on as tight as I can and then show you. Like that. There. Next, we're going to be adding some of those. Oh, I forgot the word. Shingles! There we go, I got it this time. Remember the video where I couldn't think of that word? Alright, so we're starting actually down on this lower level right here. And I'm going to start just putting in pieces rather than counting them out, because that'll save some time, right? It's just, all it is just these in different colors. And so I'm just going to follow their pattern here. And it should speed things up. Yeah, if I created a time-lapse video, stuff like this where I have to do it separately before I add it on, how would I do that? I bet you there's some people that actually, excuse me for a moment, that actually they look at the instructions way ahead of time and they plan it out and they create a time-lapse video of each section that has to be done. Like, well, I'm just sure there is there's people who look ahead and they can actually make it to where they never have to move their camera, and now I'm trailing off because I'm losing my train of thought. And you're saying, that's fine, we didn't want to hear what you were saying anyway. All right, so bring out 2 of these and that. We're going to add another layer on back here. So these go on either side. And then this just goes smack dab in the middle. There we go. All right, like that. Now we can add some more. And this one, we're going to start on this side again. Like that. And I called these last time when we brought out these pieces, I called these rotten shingles. And then I changed to what I think they're trying to portray. And it's moss. Let me take a look real quick. I just want to make sure I get this right. Yeah. I think these are supposed to be moss that has collected. And I have dealt a lot with moss on roofs. It just keeps coming back. There's a way to get rid of it via copper wire along the top, but that's just a boring story for a never time. We don't need to talk about roofs. Let's see here. Oh wow, just these are all the same blues, except for that one and this one. That's just the same color all the way across. Now we can come up to this layer. Once again, I'm going to start over here. And let's do this. Boop. We're going to add some more moss. So we'll need that and that. That's upside down. And this should just go right up. If I could pick it up. Yeah, and put it the right way. Like that. There we are. That's that. And now, I'm going to go along the top here because this will help as a guideline for me. So I'm going to do a 1x2 plate, a 1x4 plate, another 1x4 plate, and that's going to be my guide because I'm going to use quite a bit of these. I'll just start bringing them out. I think I'll only have a need for 5. We'll see though. Alright, so from this one, I need to make that. And then do the exact same like that. And connect, make that, and then there's that. Don't need that one yet. I'm just double checking my work. Wow. I'm starting to get the hang of this where I'm displaying it in your direction. Oh, I got this in the way. That might be why I'm trying to push myself this way more. But I'm getting really good at making it so that you can see it rather than doing it so, because the instructions show me I'm supposed to be handling it like this and plugging each piece on. So what I'm doing is I'm making it so that you're able to see it, not just me. And I'm getting really good at doing I want to say mirror image build, but it's not. I don't think that would be mirror image. It's just opposite build. So there's a difference. I've realized. Okay, now I'm looking for a shingle that is. Oh, I already put it on. No wonder I couldn't find it. The rotten shingle. Anyways, let's do this and finish it off with one more. And actually, I'm getting my colors mixed up. Let's do it a little darker here. Where is that darker one? There we are. Darker and a darker piece right there. So that's where we're at. Cool beans? Cool beans. Now, two more. Let's just do two more of these pieces. So they go on this one right here. And this is, so that's the extra overgrown moss that we're adding. Well, we're done with this for the moment. So let's put that off to the side and bring in, sorry about that clack. I didn't set it on something soft like I've been trying to do. I'm trying to avoid the Lego, you know this from my last videos, the Legos hitting the table there, and stay more on this to kind of dampen the banging and the clacking. So let's grab one of these and one of these. Actually, that just looks too short. Here we go. These are the ones we need. Now, let's put the short one here. And then this one goes out like that. And it calls for one more right here. That looks right. Double check my work. Yes, sirree. Bring out one of these. We're just going to extend. It looks like we're doing the exact same thing, in a way. Just, okay. What am I looking for? I just did this, so I need to finish it off with this. Voila! There we go. Let me bring this in a little bit more, because I still feel like I'm trying to get out of frame. Me and my OCD. I gotta create a song like my OCD or something like that. This is my OCD. Because I always talk about it. Alright, now, here we go with some more shingles. Man, it takes me forever to think of that word. Why? My brain just doesn't want to say that word. Alright, so let's start on this side. I think that's a dark one. There it is, right there. Looks like it's going to go like that. Now we're going to start bringing in the black ones. Here we go. Let's do 3 in a row of those. It's interesting how these change colors. But hey, back in the medieval days, they couldn't go to the local Eagle Hardware and Garden. They had to go to they had to just be creative to fix their shingles as they came off, little bits at a time. And that's why on this building there's a lot of patchwork. It's kind of got the appearance of patchwork. I'm going to put that one over there because I thought that was black, but it's not. It was reflecting in the light. There we go. So it should be black all the way to the end, except not. Just because there's one more of these I need to add. Where I don't see it. There's not many pieces left. I mean, we're really close to being done. You know what? I bet you, if I take a look back, I may have used one of them when I shouldn't have. Just want to take a look real quick. No, that looks, yep, I was right. So this one, right here, on this end, oops, I'm going too far. This one should be a different blue. Just want to make sure that again. You know, like I did in the beginning, I thought so in that case, this is supposed to, so I put two wrong colors on, so this is wrong. This is wrong. All right, now we have this, now this is okay. Now we're good. Kind of looks like it's bowing, and we'll take care of that later. Let's put this over here, come back here, and now I have the piece that I was looking for to finish that off. Now, why am I putting these pieces over this? Doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense to me. Am I supposed to be doing something different? I think I'm supposed to be putting them down here, because I can't go underneath these anymore. All right, John, let's figure this out. Is this supposed to go to the bottom layer? Let's try this. If I do this, oops, already losing pieces. No, it's not working how I wanted it to. I was just gonna try to make it easy, but it doesn't seem like I'm doing a good job. All right, knock it off. You're making the viewers mad, John. This is one of those slowed down and you'll get things done quicker days. I think I'm trying to make this short by speeding, but I'm making a lot of mistakes. Okay, so if that's the case, then everything I did, here we go with a mirror image. So this, what is this supposed to? So this is supposed to go here. Oh no, okay. What? Well, I'm gonna do it, what they said. I don't understand why they're gonna go in this direction, but it should be a pretty quick fix. As long as I don't screw this up again. There we go. Another one of these. 3 of these. 1, 2, actually it says 4 of these. So I do have 4, and then paka. So why are these need to be hanging over? Oh, I see it. I answered my own question, and you'll see too. So let me turn this way, because this is the way you should be seeing it. All right, now I'm going to start on this end with one of these. Okay. Now that should go like that. And I'm doing it too far up. It goes like this. Then I need the black one. Then 2 of these. Okay. I think, well, I'm not going to speak. I'm not going to speak because I don't know what I'm trying to say. I hear sirens though. Okay, skip this. Now we've got a new thing. That's the first time we've put that on. That. 2 of these. I bet you my arm's been in the shot a lot. How can I avoid that? I bet you I'll start using this arm instead. Something's going on. That's a lot of sirens. That is a plethora. That's not uncommon here. And I should do this with 2 more. All right. Now what? Now I add these guys. They just go right here. And right here. There we are. And then we take, here we go, let's bring out this 2x4 plate. Guess where that goes? Right in the middle. Now, we will be adding some more shingles here, but we've got to take care of something on top here first. This. I'll just bring out the pieces first. And these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of these. 1, 2. And 1, 2 of those. I may not even have those in the shot, but I'll bring them back a little bit. You'll see them once I plug them in. It should be pretty easy, because Everything is just opposite here. And these are these little ball and socket connector things. There. Now we can put the rest of these shingles on. All right. And here we go with that one. Whoops. Where'd you come from? Got stuck to my finger. And there. Okay, 3 more of these. And then a black one. And then 2 more of these. These are interesting. I wonder what these represent. Skip a spot and then go to, I need another one. There it is. And then skip another spot here. There's that. And then that. I bet you these are spots where the wind has blown off the shingles and they need to be replaced like these other random ones. Bet you that's what that is. Now, now what? What's going on now? Oh, okay, more shingles. Let's do a blue. And then 4 dark ones, blue in the middle, 4 dark ones and blue. This should be pretty easy then. Blue. Let's just assume that that's the middle right now. And nope, it's not going to be. It's going to be right here. I can already see. And then we just fill these in with these other ones here. There we go. Have some sort of squeak now. Rubbing against here. So let's see. Now I'm supposed to flip this over and add a couple of, so I need 4 of these. These guys, I'll pull them back so you can see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 of these. And simply we're just adding and creating these. We've done this before. This is how we're gonna align this side of the roof. So let me take a look. It's gonna go right. One's gonna go here. And one is gonna go here. Now we can attach these guys together. Here's our, I'm going to zoom out right here so we can see. I think I'll just do it like this. You can see like this. And I'm just going to snap these into place. Like that. And what do we got on the other side? Ooh. A roof. Now it says bring this back in. We're going to do that. And we can put it into place. Wow, that just fell right into place. And this will be the part, this will be the side that you can take off to look in here. Because this one has been set into place by this window and this chimney. So this will be the looky-loo siding of the Blacksmith house. Now we're not done yet here. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit more because we have a couple of things to put up here. And it's just not too many pieces. We're actually going to use the rest of the pieces that we have right now to finish this off. So with these remaining pieces, I'm going to take this and add one of these on top of these, just a 1x1 tile here. I can zoom in, why not? There we go. Get more in the middle. Okay, like that. And then do the same with this guy right here. Just those guys. And then with this piece right here, we just hang this over the side, the back side, like that. And so we have this thing right here. And there we go. Now what about these? I'm missing something. These 1x1 bricks go right here, like that, on both sides, or both pieces. So now we should have two of these. And we do. Now I'm going to zoom back out because they're going to be placed right here, one on each side. There's a spot for that one. And there's a spot for that one, right there. And now we have completed the house. This is fun. So I'm gonna get these out of the way, these plates, bring in the house, do a short 360, but this does not mean we're done. Let's put it on the right way, okay? Let's flip that around. And I don't think I'm zoomed out all the way. We're gonna zoom back in, but here's what we got. We have the house fully completed. And what's going on here? Am I missing something? It just seems to line up but then fall out of place. So here we go. Wow, I can't zoom in too far. Yeah, I can zoom in far. Let's just push a little bit closer here. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. This is amazing. I'm not going to go through the rooms. Not yet. At the complete final end of this build, I'll go through each room one by one. And actually, let's try to turn this. What I might do is just, I do a separate video of everything in here and call it a review video or something like that. But I do want to get everything once it's complete. But right now, I'm just showing you the full house that we've completed together. It's really amazing. It's pretty awesome. It is satisfactory. Well, we're not done. We're done today, but we're not done. We have one more video to do before we're fully complete. But I think for now, yeah, it says we are finished with the house. So I will see you guys next time. Go out, enjoy, have a wonderful day. There we go. Go out and have a wonderful day. I will see you later. And somebody's trying to vacuum by the room, so I'm going to turn off this video and go yell at them. But you guys have a great day. Later, Gator.